What is a Maven repository? Have you ever wondered how software developers manage all the different pieces of code they need for their projects? One key tool in their toolkit is the Maven repository. So, what exactly is a Maven repository? Simply put, it is a central location where software artifacts, like libraries and plugins, are stored and managed. This is especially important in software development, particularly for projects that use the Java programming language. Maven repositories help developers handle dependencies in a structured way. When a developer starts a project, they often need various libraries to make their code work. Instead of searching for these libraries manually, they can rely on Maven repositories to provide them. There are three main types of Maven repositories: local, central, and remote. The local repository is a folder on your own computer. This is where Maven stores the dependencies you need for your projects. It acts like a cache, so you do not have to download the same libraries every time you build your project. This saves time and makes the development process smoother. Next, we have the central repository. This is the default public repository for Maven and contains a vast collection of open-source libraries. When you use Maven, it automatically checks this repository for any dependencies your project might need. This means you can easily include libraries without having to set up anything complicated. Then, there are remote repositories. These are accessed over a network and can be either public or private. They are often hosted on servers and provide additional libraries that might not be available in the central repository. Now, how do these repositories work together? Maven uses something called a project object model to define project dependencies and build processes. When you build a project, Maven first looks in your local repository for the required libraries. If it does not find them there, it will go online to retrieve them from the configured remote repositories. This ensures that all the components needed for your project are available for compilation and execution. In the context of continuous integration and continuous deployment, Maven repositories play a vital role in maintaining consistent builds. By managing dependencies in one place, teams can ensure that everyone is using the same versions of libraries. This reduces errors and inconsistencies during the development process. Tools like Nexus or Artifactory can also be used to manage and proxy access to these remote repositories, which boosts security and performance in continuous integration and continuous deployment environments. In summary, Maven repositories are essential for efficient software development. They simplify the management of dependencies and automate the build process, which is especially important in modern development practices. Understanding how these repositories work can make a significant difference in your software development journey.